So who else is lucky enough to have their awesome galactic wings like I do? This is the seasonal reward for Season 17, the Season of Nightmares. I think one of the best seasons ever. And the good news is, if you haven't got your wings, it's not too late. You can still get this done. There's 2 or 3 days left before the season ends. So what are you waiting for? Get your galactic wings. This is how awesome they look. I have to admit, when I first saw the cosmetic rewards, and I actually saw them like in a photo on a website, I didn't think they looked all that good. But now that they're actually equipped, and now that I actually see them on my Witch Doctor, they look quite awesome. I'm quite impressed, and I'm happy that I've got them. So if you haven't got yours, and you haven't actually played this season at all, it's going to be pretty tight. It's going to be difficult for you to actually get these, especially when you come across the later bits of the seasonal journey. However, if you've already started a character and you've played your season and kind of just left it for a little while, you can still do it. You can do it. Believe me. This is how. So for those that may not know, up here, this is where your seasonal journey is. Click on this and you will begin at chapter 1 here. And as you progress through the chapters, you will see that you unlock more and more rewards, and you get, items as you go on through, including, your armor, which is definitely handy, so you can get your full set bonuses and then start really actively pursuing to complete those higher end greater rifts. Portrait frames here. So at the end of pretty much every chapter, when you complete all the objectives, you'll get some sort of reward. For Conqueror here, you get a portrait frame and an extra stash tab. For your Guardian, of course, this is the big one. You get a portrait frame, of course, but this is where you get those galactic wings. And if you haven't already completed your seasonal journey, you're going to find that the hardest bit is actually completing the Conquest achievements. So things like, level 3 legendary gems to level 70, and kill Malthael at level 70, and torment 13 in 45 seconds or less. Like, they're all pretty easy. Once you've got, all of your gear, full set items, a few items that actually will buff the gear bonuses, and then you got Paragon points saved, you're going to blitz through all this. The harder parts, or the more challenging, the more time consuming achievements or parts, objectives in the chapter will be the Conquest achievement. So as you can see here, to actually achieve a Guardian achievement and get these rewards and finish your seasonal journey, you'll have to do 3 conquests. So opening up our achievements tab here, going to seasonal conquest achievements. I've already explained recently, I've uploaded a video on how to actually do the Avarice achievement here step by step. It'll take you 3 minutes, some preparation, but definitely you can get this done within 3 minutes. It might take a couple goes, but it's really not that tricky. And if you follow my guide, which I'll actually link in the description below for everybody, it'll be super easy. Same goes for the Thrill, which is probably the easiest Conquest achievement out of them all, and you should probably do this first. All you have to do is reach a Greater Rift level 45 solo without any set items equipped. Super easy, especially this season, because it is the Season of Nightmares, and we benefit from the Legacy of Nightmares ring buff. So 750% extra damage, additional damage per ancient item you have. You have 13, so do the math, add up 750%, 13 times, that's your total damage output, and it also reduces damage taken 4% per ancient item, so multiply that by 13. And Years of War, one of the more time consuming ones, but I think it's definitely the easiest one to go for. As you play through your season, you're going to get your set items, which you should definitely be saving, because you definitely want to, check out new sets as you progress through your season. Even if you just want to focus on one primary set or one primary build, whether it's an LON or a particular set, if you're just pushing GR, that's great. But if you want to get your rewards and finish your seasonal journey, then you have to definitely save all of your set items, because when you complete your full set item, then you can actually achieve one of these objectives here for Years of War. So, for instance, for the Jade Harvester set, Helltooth set, all 4 of the Witch Doctor sets, when you actually complete a Greater Rift solo level 55, then it'll tick away one of these objectives. So obviously I've done it with all 4 full sets for the Witch Doctor. However, to actually get this Conquest achievement completed, you have to reach 6 different Greater Rift level 45 solos with 6 different full set items. So that means, yes, you have to level up a brand new character and then just do the Greater Rift 55 with 2 different sets for that, for two different full sets with that character. It's not that hard. I leveled up a Demon Hunter. I did this within hours, leveled him up within hours, or her, I should say, it was a female character. I got my Unhallowed Essence and Full Shadows Mantle sets, as you can see there. Completed GR55 solo very easy. It wasn't even set up, had a lot of yellows there, but that's how easy this is to do. And once you level up your second character, you can do that by just asking someone to power level you, friends, random groups and communities. There's like power leveling groups. You can ask your clan. Otherwise, there's other ways you can level up, but I'll do a video on that another time. You can definitely level up very quickly solo, but once you've asked for a power level, you get a secondary character up to 70. The rest is easy because you actually share all of the Paragon points that you've currently already achieved on your primary character. You can move around all the gear that you have, all the fully leveled up gems, all of that sort of stuff. The materials you can share as well, which is very important because let's say for Shadow's Mantle, if you're a Demon Hunter, you've got 5 pieces of Shadow's Mantle, but you're missing the chest piece. So what you can do is go on over to the blacksmith. So remember, we're trying to get our Shadow's Mantle chest piece. So what you do is craft about 10 of these, which you should have plenty of materials for. Craft, I'm not going to do it now because I don't need to. But once you do, we're chasing the Shadow's Mantle chest piece. Go over to Canonized Cube, select this recipe, number 3, the third one, upgrade rare item. Put your chest piece in there, fill it, transmute, and then voila, you've got a chance to actually upgrade that rare item to the Shadow's Mantle set item. This can be lengthy, but you can also get lucky and get what you need within 1 roll, 2 rolls, whatever. As you can see, I'm out of Death's Breath there because this is the trick that I did to get my 2 full sets for my Demon Hunter, and it definitely works. It definitely works. And once you have your full sets, equip them and just get that GR55 solo, baby. That is it. I just quickly came to say hello, show off these Galactic wings. And you know, if you're watching this in the future and season 17 is past, then I'm sorry, you've missed out on the Galactic wings for now. But knowing Blizzard, sometimes they do recycle their rewards like they're doing right now, so past rewards can become accessible in future seasons. However, who knows when that will be. If it's not the 18th of August yet, then you could still have a couple days to achieve this. Like I said, click on that seasonal journey at the top, complete all of those objectives and chapters, and then once you get to the conquests, then I've already uploaded guides on how to do the Avarice, the Thrill, and I've just explained how to do that Years of War achievement, which is a little bit time consuming, but if you've played a fair chunk of this season, it should be no problem at all for everybody. Love you all. Cannot wait to see you all again real soon. Definitely will see you in season 18. Can't wait, baby. Season of Triune. Woo!